All right, welcome to another one from the Outdoor Analyst. I've got a super fun one for you today. We're going to be talking about a budget slicing beast. But before we dive in, hey, if you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button if you haven't before, I would really appreciate that. It does help the channel grow quite a bit. Leave some comments, hit that like button. Did you do it? All right, thank you. I do appreciate it. I really, really do. All right. What are we talking about? Today we're talking about a budget folder, and this is one of my favorite styles of locking mechanisms. Basically, this came out, I think, this year, or really darn close. This is the Recoil Lock V2, but what we're actually talking about is the Simoon. Now, this thing is a slicing monstrosity. It's a 3.5-inch blade. It's about 8 inches overall, and this thing is 0.13 thick, but it's super, super tall, and it gets down to a wild thin edge. Like, this is from Artisan Cutlery, and I am so amazed at how thin they're willing to go on their edges. Like, this thing is a slicing monstrosity. It just zips through cardboard like nobody's business. I do love that it has like a sharpening choil there, which I'm kind of turning into an actual choil. It's kind of nice. It is fantastic. And I love the recoil lock because you get to use it like a crossbar, or you get to use it like, need I dare say, a Demco. This is like a shark lock, and it's their version that kind of works right alongside the crossbar. Yep, you can absolutely thumb stud it as well. It's in a great position for it. Man, it's just a fun lock. It's super ambidextrous because you can use it with both hands in multiple ways. And I love that. I absolutely love it. So, yes, I do like this knife a lot. And it is a nice deep carry pocket clip, recessed screws, which matters a ton. Yeah, I haven't jumped into the hardware. I think they're T8s, just like normal. Really good stuff. Now, it is skeletonized on the inside. Feels really sturdy. It's 3.3 ounces, so it is a pretty lightweight knife. I'm not gonna lie, it does feel a little bit heavier than like the tradition, but in reality they technically weigh the same. It's just, I think the weight is a little more on the blade. There's a little bit of weight on that lock, and you can just kind of feel it. I love it. I think the balance is perfect. Ergos of this knife are very comfortable, very simplistic, but they feel good in hand. And I love the jimping leading up to this blade, which just has this nice up sweep on here. Ooh, is this blade nice. It slices so well through cardboard, through food prep. It's fantastic. It also is very tough. AARPM9, I have batoned 4 folding knives through stuff, 1 fixed blade really, really hard through stuff. I'm just impressed. Like, I'm impressed that it doesn't roll, it doesn't chip when I'm putting it through knots. Like, yeah, I batoned this thing. The recoil lock is tough, guys. It really, really is tough. It handles wood batoning. Is that stupid? Yeah, that's stupid to do, but I've been having a blast with it. So once you start, you just can't stop. Now, out of the factory, this is not completely perfect centering. I think it favors the left just a little bit, and it hasn't moved. I have batoned this through multiple logs. It's close to perfect, but it's still just a hair off. And I didn't want to just adjust the pivot, so everybody was like, "Oh, hey, it's perfect." No, that's what I saw. Will this adjust out? Yeah, it will. I probably want a quarter turn, and this thing will be right spot on. But I just wanted to say that after I even beat it to death, it did not move at all. Still works great. I haven't broken the lock, which I was afraid to at first, but I've actually been impressed. These guys, Artisan Cutlery, and also the sister company, CJRB, really, really make these things well. Now, this is a sister company, CJRB Bolt, with the same locking mechanism. This knife's a little smaller. I think this is the Bolt V2. I really like it. It is a smaller knife. It's a hair bit lighter. Has a little smaller blade to it. It is not... Well, actually, I think it's a thinner blade stock. I think they get about the same thinness, to be honest with you. This is just a little thicker and a little bit more swoop. The swoop on this makes it that ridiculously good cutter. It really is a good cutting knife. Let's put it up against, like, everybody knows the bug out. It is bigger than the Bug Out by a good portion. Blade-wise, it also has a little bit more blade than the Bug Out. Not by a ton. You do get a lot of blade proportion for the Bug Out, that is for sure. Now let's put it up against pair 3. Nope, sorry, pair 2, PM2. The Spyderco PM2. It's a little smaller in the handle than the PM2 is, without a doubt. You do get a choil. Like, you really do get to have similar ergos on this, honestly. And it's safe on the blade. They did not sharpen the edge there perfect, like they did it the way it's supposed to be done. Really appreciate that. Blade-wise, you have the exact same length blade as a PM2. Just for a smaller package, honestly. Different style locking mechanism, of course. You know, you have compression lock versus this recoil lock V2. I really like it. I really, really like this. I guess I should put it up against the pair 3 so you really have that comparison. It is a much larger knife than the pair 3. Pair 3 is a lot smaller. Blade-wise, width-wise, they're fairly similar, but definitely bigger than the pair 3. So you've had some good comparisons on there. I've been enjoying this knife. I've been enjoying this, honestly, for like lunch and kitchen use as well, because the sliciness is excellent. Or if you do a lot of cardboard, this thing really is nice. Like, you get a nice swooping, sweeping edge. I enjoyed it feather sticking, to be honest, and I know that's a little weird, but feather sticking this thing was great. Really was great. I love the texturing of Artisan Cutlery's G10. Like, they really do a fantastic job on the texturing of their handles. It really is nice to feel. It's just slightly grippier than Spyderco's. Spyderco's has a little bit of texture. You get more with Artisan Cutlery, and I do like that just a little bit more. Makes it very, very comfortable. So if you're looking for a nice ambidextrous knife, these are around like 50 bucks right now. I'll have links below for Amazon and their website. I think that's killer. I like AAR PM9. Edge retention wise, I get a little bit more out of it than D2. Toughness wise, I can't tell a difference because I haven't rolled or chipped this stuff yet. It sharpens up faster than D2 in my mind, which is a big win. And it's just a nice budget steel. I like this. I would take it in a higher end knife, honestly, and not have any issues with it. It sharpens up incredibly, incredibly fast. Kind of feels like 154 CM to me. I can't tell much of a difference between it. I'm sure if you're really going down, it probably has slightly less edge retention than 154 CM, but man, it's darn close to me. So awesome knife. If you're looking at one, I think it's a great EDC, a great gift knife too, especially if you have, you know, someone in the family thinking about Christmas. This would be a good knife to pick up for somebody. So let me know what you think down below. Do you like this blade shape? I actually love it. It just kind of almost has like a cleaver-esque, but it really just rocks in the kitchen. It's a really good kitchen beast for me. And yeah, super, super cool. All right. Let me know what you think. I'll catch you on the next one.